6 singles cases down, 5 more to go. It's kind of wild to think that we're already more than halfway through the 2023 Disney Cars diecast mainline, at least in terms of singles. We had B, C, D, E, F, and now G. And here today we will be revealing 2023 singles case H contents, and after case H we have J, K, L, and M. That is it. Pretty insane to think how fast this year is going by, but nonetheless, I'm super excited to get into this case. You know, as you might have seen by the thumbnail, it's a pretty big one, pretty exciting. But before we do, I want to let you guys know, if you intend to share these contents elsewhere, please refer back to this video. This is the only place where these contents will be shared, so I'd appreciate that credit. And as always, check out GetMeCollecitlbes. His link will be in the description below, the store, the email. If you need to contact him about an inquiry for something, please feel free to do so. And now, let's dive right on in. Number 1, we have a Lightning McQueen. That's the Cars 1 version. Then we have a Lightning McQueen with racing wheels. That is the World Grand Prix version. And then we have one of the variant of Road Trip Lightning McQueen. So that's the newest one that debuted in case C of this year. So off the bat, we already got 3 McQueens. Hopefully that means they're all out of the way. We will see. Then we have one Gearsten Marshall, one Royce Revsley, one Chisaki, one Mater with working tow hook. So this should be the one on the new red packaging and not the road trip variant or anything like that. Oh, here's a McQueen, one Cave Lightning McQueen. I'm okay with that. I like the sound of reissuing some of the new releases in later cases. They used to do that really well. Like, you'd have one case and then the next case would have like every new release from the case prior. They kind of got out of the habit of doing that, at least over the last couple years, but it's good to see Cave Lightning McQueen back, even though he's also being released in a 2-pack, so hopefully he doesn't pegworm. I could see it happening though. Then we have one Lizzie, she's back, one Heyday River Scott, one Speed Demon, one Griswold, guys. Griswold is back. This is pretty awesome. A sight for sore eyes for sure. I don't think Griswold has been in a case since the debut in case L of 2022. Could be wrong on that, but I don't think I am. So that's pretty awesome. I'm very happy to see such a cool character return. Then we have 2 of Cryptid Buster Lightning McQueen. So another McQueen in the case. But again, like with Cave McQueen, this is a brand new one. And I don't think there's anywhere else you can get this one unless you want to get the poorly made color changer, the poorly made Tomica release. And there will also be a mini racer version as well. So yeah, this is a nice inclusion. 2 of them. Maybe a bit much. I feel like if anything, they should have done 2 in case F when he debuted, but hey, I'll make the decisions. Then we have 2 of Doc Hudson, 2 of Krusty Rotor, so the vinyl toupee racer from Cars is back. Kind of a weird decision, again, to have 2 of Krusty and 2 of Doc. Very random to me. I don't think Krusty has been in a case since case C, so it's good to see him back, although he was released last year, so I don't know. I haven't seen that one in stores personally, but I've seen very little of case C and even less of case D, so I don't know. Seems like he's selling quite well. All right, on to the 5 new releases in this case. That's a pretty good number right there. Typically, you only get 2 to 3 new releases. Obviously, case F had 8, but that was an anomaly with all the D100 stuff. The last case had 3, and then 3 new Thailand variants, so this is really good. There are no new Thailand variants, 5 just straight up brand new releases. Let's start with Racer A Short. Yeah, I don't know what this is at all. Can't decipher it. Can't deduce really anything from Racer A Short. That really throws me off. Like, it was Short Racer. Maybe you could kind of think of something, but Racer A Short. I don't think that's a name. I think that's just a very, very basic, barbarian, primitive, pre-development name. So we're just going to have to wait and see on that one. Then, of course, we have Cryptid Buster Mater. We did get the leak of this image through a Walmart listing recently, so I'll have the picture of that on the screen. And same thing with one of Mateo here. Awesome. I know a lot of people have been eagerly awaiting Matto and also kind of Mateo. And so here is Mateo. Kind of odd that they're doing Mateo before Matto, but I'm sure this points in the right direction for Matto. We'll see what happens. You guys, I'm sure, will be satisfied, I hope. And then we have one of a Quadratorquosaur. Now, it doesn't say baby Quadratorquosaur. It says just straight up Quadratorquosaur. So this should be a full-grown girthy quad, and I'm excited for that. We obviously got the color changer version, so I think it will probably be kind of like that. I think it'll look pretty cool. It'll be our first dinosaur in, well, I guess the Pitstoposaurus was, so this will be our second full-scale 155 scale dinosaur. Really cool, and again, I'm hoping for more. And now the last one that I have here is a little nebulous, to say the least. It just says Nervous Guy. Now, I know it's from the episode Road Rumblers. I could tell you that this Nervous Guy is from the episode Road Rumblers. Now, I'm going to predict that's Jeremy. You guys know Jeremy, the Road Rumbler, the blue Hugo type looking model that befriends McQueen and Mater, and they abandon the fight and go have a drink at a local gas station. So that's a cool character. He's got lots of doodads, and I want to shout out IshOnCars95 for making the edit of him that you see here. Just a phenomenal job. I know I talked about the edit he did of Bella and that Suki clown in the last couple of videos, but this just outdoes those tenfold. All the rust detailing that he put on here, the, of course, accessories, the attachments, it's just insane. So huge shout out to him, and thank you very much for making that. Now, another thought, another prediction on what Nervous Guy could be is one of the Volkswagen Bugs that carry the Chiefess, or in blunt terms, a Volkswagen Bug slave. I mean, that's what they are. And Ishon also animated this guy for me, so very cool to see. Now, again, I think Jeremy is way more nervous than the VW carriers. I think they're just like pissed off. They don't want to be slaving away. They look like they're in pain. They look exasperated. So I'm going to go with Jeremy here, but who knows? Mattel could completely pull 180 on us and make it somebody else. But I don't think it's Squat. Squat is not nervous at all. She is very much so a part of that group and very vicious, and no one else really fits the bill. I mean, it could just be a random guy in the background, but I don't know. I think it's Jeremy. Nervous. He is nervous. You could feel the trembling in his voice almost. So yeah, that is going to be prediction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this case reveal video. Let me know in the comment section below, who are you most excited for from this case? Me personally, if it is Jeremy, it's still... yeah, oh my god, this is a tough one because I love the fact we're getting the dinosaur Quadratorquosaur, and I would absolutely adore Jeremy too. I also really like Mateo, but I can't do Mateo. He's not a new model or anything like that. I know Jeremy isn't either, but he's got all the attachments and stuff. Really tough to say. Who knows? Maybe Racer A Short could just be this crazy sleeper and pop out as like a Apple iCar. Who knows, guys? See you later. Bye now.